and I just saw the chaos just began to erupt in my life, and that's a word for some of your listeners, whether they're on now, they're listening to it later on. When you're on assignment and you make up in your mind you're going to be obedient to the things of the Lord, sometimes chaos will ensue. I'm getting ready to make a trip to God only knows where, and I go to work one day and my car burns up, literally burns up
Wow.
completely. And I had asked my dad prior to that to help me get a new car so I can make that. Well, once I told him I was taking his grandkids away, he said, I'm not helping you do anything.
Mm-mm.
And I'm not used to no's from my father, my birth father. I'm not used to no's from him. But I got a big, strong no. And okay, fine, but within 24 hours again, here, God began to move on his heart. And he's like, Daryl, he said, if that's what you say you're supposed to do, all right, then I'll see you later on. I'll call you. And he went to the car lot and bought me a car and bought it back.
Wow.
And so they're here again. That's God making a way. When chaos happens, remember, God will always make a way. And so, I called the ORU and said, okay, I'm coming. And they had their own apartment community there. And I applied. The lady said, well, the ones that we have are the ones that don't wash and dry. And so, ma'am, I have kids that need a wash and dryer. And so she said, well, it's not going to happen. You can get on the waiting list. You're probably going to be on there 2 to 3 years. Okay, fine. Made up my mind. The day that I was leaving, she called. She said, I got an apartment for you.